Beautiful Geminis. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much, Gemini, for participating in this channel, guys, being part of this community. All of your beautiful, generous comments to me, I thank you, Gemini. You deserve the utmost good luck, good fortune, and I hope you're getting a positive reading, Gemini. Gemini energy. Why am I sighing? Are you sad, Gemini? Come back to life, Gemini. Focus on the light. Gemini is like, want to defend to the end what I believe is worthwhile. Trusting your inner self. Spirals of manifestations. Bringing yourself back to life, Gemini. Trusting your inner self. This is wisdom with the owl. Change. Defend to the end. The worthwhile. Ancestors of Gemini. Ancestors of Gemini. Stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. Make room for that happy ending. Hang on. Sorry about the interruption, Gemini. Thank you so much, guys. Your ancestors are telling you to put on your dancing shoes. Go for a walk along the beach. They're encouraging you to move. Keep going, Gemini. Keep going. Your ancestors are trying to clear away obstacles. Gemini, you may have fought to the end and defended to the end what you thought was worthwhile. Standing up for what you know. Your ancestors are supporting you. It's what they want you to know. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Gemini. Engaging with fears and doubts. Trusting in destiny. Choosing experiences wisely. Cleansing your body, your mind, and your spirit. Gemini. Gemini. Walking away, Gemini. Walking away from a situation, leaving the past behind, and learning to let go. Facing your shadow. Keep your personal life private. Move in silence. Focus on fundamental skills. Build a solid foundation. Make lasting changes. have the courage, mental, moral strength to venture without and withstanding danger, difficulty. You're headed the right direction, and there are higher forces communicating with you, with other realms, a divine protection. Somebody's ready to transform. Whatever's going on, a love triangle, it's a lonely, defeated, regretful situation. Divine intervention. You may have cast someone out. They may have cast you out. You could be standing up for what you believe. Now look, what you know is right. Secrets. Somebody's, this is a change. Making a decision. This is a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. This could be a Leo. Someone has been deceptive. And now someone is afraid. Oh, a decision that's going to be life-changing. Third party. Divine intervention is here. Oh my God. Ooh, competition. Jesus, Gemini, you could have defended to the end what you thought was worthwhile. Somebody could be defending to the end you, Gemini. Somebody's getting defeated here. Something's in the works, Gemini. Something's destined. Someone is right defensive, Gemini. There's competition here, Gemini. Moving on, Gemini. Ooh. His family? Someone's putting you in a position, Gemini. Oh my Lord have mercy. You might be put in a position, Jesus, Gemini. It's almost like you gotta choose between family and a relationship. If someone is, either they do or you do. It's like someone controlling. You're very sad. You're crying. You want to defend to the end the worthwhile. So just because someone else doesn't think something is worthwhile, you are the one who will defend to the end what you feel is worthwhile, not what somebody else tells you to defend. You will decide what you think is worthwhile. Somebody might be making you choose between like your family and them, or vice versa. Gemini. Walking away. Walking away from a burden. Someone is spying or is acting very reckless. What the hell? Someone's playing here. Someone's regretting a tower. They chose karmic betrayal. Worry, fear, indecision, control, competition. Third party. Jealousy. Perseverance. And shadow. Someone causing doubt and suspicion. This is a third party. Do what's right, Gemini. Stand up for what is right. Do what is right, Gemini. Stand up for what is right. This is the truth. Speaking the truth. Something to do. Oh, somebody is having to choose between an empress and a family. Walking away from a family. What? Oh boy. This is moving in silence. Gemini. There are a lot of tears being shed here. A lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of doubt. Choosing experiences wisely, trusting in destiny, engaging with fears and doubts. It's telling you to make room for that happy ending. It is now within your grasp. Stand up for what you know is right. This is justice. Stand up for what you know is right. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Like, you may be fighting for a cause here, Gemini. You might be defending someone you care about. You might be defending, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but you may have defended to the end, thinking that there's a bunch of bullshit going on. And it could be to do with family, and it's like, don't worry, Spirit is saying. Do what you think is right. Don't worry what other people think is right. Do what you think is right. Go for a walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. Trust your inner self, your inner truth. Do what you think is right. You might be making a decision someone's reaching the last straw in a situation. It's a new day dawning. Focus on the positive. Focus on the light. Even though something has changed, you have to stand up for what you believe is right, and trust that when you stand up for the right thing and just be truthful and be honest, that your ancestors will protect you. Let me ask a couple of questions here, Gemini. What is it that Gemini has to speak the truth about? What is it that Gemini is speaking the truth about? What is Gemini speaking the truth about? What is Gemini speaking the truth about? Maybe Gemini wants to be single. What is Gemini speaking the truth about? Worry, fear. What is Gemini? What's Gemini speaking the truth about? It's Gemini saying they're worried about something. What is Gemini speaking the truth about? You don't trust somebody, or an apology? It's almost as if Gemini has to reject and hurt somebody, or wants to apologize. So many people here, Gemini. Gemini is speaking the truth. To a mother and a father? Or is This Emperor is angry at this truth that you're speaking. Been waiting for the truth. Been waiting for the truth. Change your destiny. Ooh. Sorry about that, Gemini. I had a delivery. Tucker goes crazy with the Amazon. It's making a choice here, Gemini. Something has to change, or something has changed. It's like Gemini is looking at this Emperor. This Emperor is angry about whatever you're saying, Gemini. But you're going to defend something to the end, what you believe is worthwhile. So you might be having some kind of disagreements with this Emperor. It could be a mother, a father, or someone you're dealing with. This Emperor is not going to like what you have to say. But you are going to defend to the end what you think is worthwhile. So despite whatever disagreements that you are having, something needs to change here. And there's a conversation going on, and this Emperor is angry at what you have to say. Somebody is afraid or is worrying, or someone is feeling afraid here. Like you may be afraid, Gemini, to say what it is that you have to say to this Emperor. But truth is truth, and you will defend to the end what you think is right. So this is coming to some kind of choice to make here. It could be about moving. Or traveling. You know, you might be getting pressured to do something. And it could cause a separation. But you are going to do what is right, Gemini. You want the truth about something, or you're speaking your truth about something. You might be ghosting someone, Gemini. But you're going to do what is right. You will defend to the end what you think and what you believe is correct and what you believe is right. Even if that pisses somebody off. Because you're pissing someone off. There is worry here. There is fear here. You might be casting someone out, Gemini. Higher forces are at work. This is a karmic situation ending. Choosing to end a marriage and walking away, Gemini. Because it's almost like I don't know if somebody's family's giving you a tough time, Gemini, but there's a King of Pentacles coming in your future. Someone genuine wants to, like, I think you're dumping a King of Wands for a King of Pentacles. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to defend to the end. So maybe somebody doesn't like your family, or someone doesn't like you doing something, and you're saying something to this emperor. You're saying something that they don't want to hear, that they're getting angry at you saying. But you're going to speak your truth anyway, and you will defend to the end what you think is right, not what this person thinks is right. This could be a King of Wands who you're walking away from. Maybe they're putting the pressure on you to move, or putting the pressure on you to do something you don't want to do, and you're standing up to them and you're telling them like it is. With or without you, I'll defend to the end the worthwhile. But if you're not going to give me justice here, if you're not going to be honest with me, if you're not going to tell me the truth, I'm going to speak my truth. And I'll Queen of Swords your ass right out of town. Because I know what is right. It's almost like this person wants you to do something that you don't want to do. Maybe they're talking against your family, or talking against your loved ones, or something like that. Like you would have to give everything up to be with this person. Married or unmarried. Like whatever you're saying to this person, they don't like it. They're angry about what you got to say. But truth is truth. You're going to stand in your truth and tell it like it is, even if this other person doesn't like it. I see Gemini walking away. I see Gemini ending a situation. or the situation you're in comes to an end because they're can't agree on something. Something is going against your principles or your moral fiber, and it's like you're gonna defend whoever this person is, or whoever this person is talking about. It could be your family. It could be roles reversed as well. But I think Gemini, you've got the sword out, Gemini, and it's raised. It ain't down. You are going to defend to the end your truth. You will defend what you believe, what your principles are, what your morals are. And it's almost as if you would have to do too much changing. Like, this person wants you to do all the changing. They want you to give this up. They want you to move. They want you to give up your family, your friends, to be with this person. And it's like, why do I have to give everything up? Why don't you give something up? And I do see somebody walking away because of it. But it's like, I gotta be true to me. I have to be true to me, even if I have to walk away. There is doubts here that someone will change. Now, I want to go in the right direction, and I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to do what is right by me. I'm going to speak my truth. Now, if I have to sit back here worrying, stressing, why do I have to give everything up and everyone I care about up to be with you when you're not willing to, like, give everything up to be with me? This person wants everything their own way, and you are not putting up with it, Gemini. It's not happening. Nope. Even if this person says, that's it, Gemini, I've had the final straw with you. I'm going to bail on you if you don't do this, if you don't do that, if you don't make a move, if you don't give in, if you don't give up your family, if you don't do this. Something like that going on. Gemini's like, I will stand up for what I believe is right. I'll fight to the end, even if it hurts me. I will stand up for what I believe. I don't care what you believe. Like, I'm sorry if this hurts you, but I have to do what is right by me, by mine. So, this person wants you to, like, give everything up to be with them or something. I don't know if this person is cheating. I don't know if this person is double dipping. I don't know what they're doing, but it's like, why do I have to give and sacrifice, be a human sacrifice here? There's an argument or disagreements, but I am standing up for my truth, no matter if it hurts you or hurts me even. I will defend to the end what I think is worthwhile, whether anybody agrees with me or doesn't agree with me. That could be coming up, that could be with family, that could be to do with your relationship or your friends. I gotta do what is right. Even if it hurts. It's like you're trying to find out the truth about something, Gemini. And it may cause a shitstorm. But you have to go with what you're feeling. It's like you're weighing something out. The pros and the cons. Now, what is it that I have to give up to have this situation, this relationship, this marriage, what is it that I'm giving up? And am I willing to give everything up to be with someone? Listening for the truth. Trust your inner voice. Trust your inner truth. Not what other people are saying. Not what other people want you to believe. But what you believe. You might be feeling foolish or feeling like you've been played, Gemini, for a fool, defending someone that wasn't worthwhile defending. And someone could have made a fool of you, like you defended someone to the nines, and then they betray you. There's always a new day, Gemini. You already have everything you need. You have everything you need. Alone or with anyone. Defend to the end what you believe is right, Gemini. Your ancestors are backing you. Take care.